From the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Jonah Tong. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Just about to get underway, Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Julio Rodriguez.
And the home opener is underway. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Lindor on to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch swinging.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's 2 away. So up next, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Has a beat on it. And that is that. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Ball, that's down.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom half of the first. Juan Soto now.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
In the air to left center. Ward gets under it. 2 away now. Francisco Alvarez will hit next.
Ball, that's in.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to short, Crawford out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
That's
And
out.
Zone batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Here's the tag, and he's out. Digging in,
Batting
Brendan
fifth,
Donovan.
third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Bichette. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Foul ball.
Nope. Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. On his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Bichette up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
8-2.
Really nice
Damn.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
misses. 2-2. In the air, right field. Robles coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That one
Ball
missed. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2.
What do you
Starting
got?
to go after it. Now a look down to 3rd. Nope, he held back. The 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And a good
Ball
eye
3.
there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your
What
man.
a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Simeon at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. There goes the runner. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder.
Center fielder, A.J. Ewing.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Baden leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball
Really good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two
Nope.
now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Lindor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Tom back to work. This one in the air, center field. In position, 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball 2.
On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Check swing and he went. And it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Now back in safely at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Ward coming home. In to score from first.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Josh Naylor. The 0-1. And Naylor swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
Alvarez to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And another ball. That's smashed towards center. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Mets.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson Benj. Ripped to right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Canzone in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Fought off foul. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Bichette on to Simeon. On to first double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Donovan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that is that. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And that misses. Ball 1. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
Bichette goes. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. To first.
No, he's safe.
Getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there.
No.
Still
inside.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch.
Runner goes again.
Ball.
Pitch
Inside.
misses. Caught in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Mets.
Here is Marcus Simeon. He's 0 for 1.
Simeon.
High fly ball, right field. Robles moving under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Ball 1, no strikes. Robles measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1.
8-2.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Did he
Started
go?
after it, appealed to third, and he held up. The M's trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Cole Young now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ward in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Back to first, and he's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps.
And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, number 9. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's outside.
High in the air, out to right. Robles settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Soto
inside,
up
ball
to him
one
for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio, taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tobias Myers.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One down. And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Making a move at first. On the pinch run for Seattle, Luke Raley. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
Hey!
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Now back in safely at first. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The Mets trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now here is Dominic Panzone. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Simeon. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Carson Benj.
Right fielder, Carson Benj.
Ball, that's outside.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Seranthony Dominguez into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Yeah.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Dominguez checks over to first, and he's back. Benj gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rudder takes off, gets under it, and pops it up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. In the dirt, blocked. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off left side. And right back to the mound. slings to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Victor Robles.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
Inside, ball 1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the air to left center. Soto under this one. That's out number 2. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Cionel Perez gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a base hit right there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Randy Arozarena.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Hey! Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mets holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Line drive. And foul ball. Way out front for strike 2. Rips that one to right. One up, one down. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the center fielder. Ball 1 there. And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Citi Field. And stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Ward. Austin Warren on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
One away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Soto takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Nope. That's inside.
Warren, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. On the mound now, Jose A. Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's inside.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Lindor on the move. Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jorge Polanco will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings through that one for strike one. The Mets trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Over to first, and he's saved. That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay, save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a big swing and a miss. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one fouled off. Sets him down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Bichette. Down to the last out for the Mariners. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he'll pull into second safely. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Stuart Fairchild looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. The tag, and that's the ball game.